Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. All right, next up, we got a middleweight matchup that might just be the wildest fight of the night. It's McConico versus Nursulton Black Ruziboev. We've got a guy who's only won 2 fights by decision in his 34 wins, and another guy who, based on what I saw, fights like he's never heard of the rule book. Somebody's getting finished, somebody's probably committing at least 1 foul, and the ref better have fast reflexes. McConico. First up, we got McConico, the plus 200 underdog, with a record of 9-2. Now, I watched a fight of his where he committed multiple fouls, and let me tell you, these weren't oops, my bad fouls. These were, yeah, I did that fouls. Shot to the groin, check. Knee to the head of a downed opponent, check. Possibly a headbutt, wouldn't be surprised. And the crazy part, he still went on to finish the fight. So, what does that tell us? He does not care about the rules. He's got killer instinct. He might be one of those fighters who will do anything to win. Skill-wise, McConico is athletic, explosive, and dangerous. He's got power, he's aggressive, and when he sees an opening, he goes for it. He's finished all but 2 of his wins. But here's the problem. He's taking a massive step up in competition here. His last fight was in Tough Enough, and now he's jumping in against a guy with 43 pro fights. That's like playing Call of Duty against your little cousin and then getting dropped into a lobby full of pros. McConico is dangerous, but he's also reckless. Against someone like Ruziboev, reckless might get him put to sleep. Nursulton Black Ruziboev. On the other side, we got Nursulton Ruziboev, coming in as the minus 300 favorite with a record of 34-9. Now I need you to really let that record sink in. 34 wins. That's more than double McConico's total fights. Ruziboev has been fighting professionally since 2014, and based on his record, I'm not even sure if he's human or some kind of battle-tested war machine. The man finishes fights. He's got 32 finishes in 34 wins, and that includes knockouts and submissions. He's dangerous everywhere. On the feet, he'll put you out. On the ground, he'll strangle you. This guy handed Bruno Ferreira his first loss via a first-round knockout. That's not a typo. He fights like he's got somewhere to be after this. The big thing with Ruziboev is his size and reach. He's a massive middleweight standing at 6'5" with an 80-inch reach. The only question here is how well he deals with McConico's unpredictability. If he lets McConico get inside and turn this into a dirty fight, things could get messy. But if he keeps the range, he's going to pick McConico apart. So, who wins? This fight is simple. One guy is a highly experienced, well-rounded finisher, and the other guy fights like he just found out there are rules in MMA and doesn't like them. McConico is dangerous, but he's never fought anyone close to Ruziboev's level. If he starts spamming fouls again, he might get away with a few. But Ruziboev isn't the type to let that throw him off his game. McConico's path to victory? Make it dirty. Get in Ruziboev's face, land something big, and hope he can't recover. Ruziboev's path? Stay at range, use that reach, and punish McConico every time he tries to close the distance. Official pick. I'm rolling with Nursulton Ruziboev. Look, McConico is dangerous, but this is a huge step up in competition. Ruziboev is bigger, more experienced, and way more polished. Unless McConico catches him with something wild early, this feels like a one-sided beatdown waiting to happen. If you're watching this fight, keep an eye on McConico's hands, not just for his striking, but because he might be trying to grab the fence, the gloves, or the ref's shirt. Either way, this one's probably not going the distance. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.